on stage we have Andrew Huggan.
Hello folks, how you doing? It's having a brilliant night, yep? Oh, I think it's been absolutely brilliant. The musicians have all been great. I'm a bit feared now, actually, to be honest with you. Well, can only do my best, I suppose, eh? Anyway, this is a song by a brilliant Canadian songwriter who sadly died before his time, but he left behind a brilliant legacy of songs. And this is a beautiful song by Stan Rogers called White Squall. Hope you enjoy it. Well, it's just my luck to have the watch, nothing left to do than to watch the deadly waters as we roll north to the Sioux. I wonder when she'll turn again and pitch us to the rail, whirl off one more youngster in the gale. The kid was so damn eager, it was all so big and new. We never had to tell him twice or find him work to do. At evenings on the mess deck, he was always first to sing, show us pictures of the girl he'd wed in spring. But I told that kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. They go from calm to 100 knots, so fast they seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl is staring at the wall, and her lover's gone into a white squall. It's a thing that us old-timers know, in the sultry summer calm. There comes a blow from nowhere, and it goes off like a bomb. And the 15,000-tonner can be thrown upon her beam, while the gale takes off before it with a scream. The kid was on the hatches, I'm staring at the sky. From where I stood, I swear I could see tears fall from his eyes. And I hadn't the heart to tell him that he should be on the line, even on a night so warm and fine. But I told that kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. They go from calm to 100 knots, so fast they seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl is staring at the wall, and her lover's gone into a white squall. And I could see her keeling over with the fury of the blow, and I watched the rail pass under them, so terrible and slow. Then like some great dog she shook herself and turned upright again. Far oversight I heard them call my name. But I tell these kids 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. Go from calm to 100 knots, so fast they seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl is staring at the wall, and her lover's gone into a white squall. And I told that kid 100 times, don't take the lakes for granted. Go from calm to 100 knots, so fast they seem enchanted. But tonight some red-eyed Wyerton girl is staring at the wall, and her lover's gone into a white squall. And her lover's gone into a white squall. Thanks very much. Oh dear me. I'm currently actually working on my first album at the moment, my debut album, and I've been using crowdfunding to kind of fund this, and I can't believe it. I'm absolutely over the moon at how many people have supported me to get the funding for my album, and it's currently getting recorded at the moment by myself. And a few challenges on the way, moving house and things like that, but never mind. It's still coming together slowly but surely. Anyway, I was sitting there, I was like, right, I decided on a title for the album. I wanted to call it Travels, because a lot of the songs that I write are based on my own experiences of travelling around the Western Isles and various places and stuff like that. And I was like, but I've not got a song with that word in it. I was like, so I wrote one. And I figured, right, here we go. It's to try and kind of inspire people to go out and do a wee bit of travelling or something like that, just to, because you have no idea where it'll take you. Anyway, this is the title album, the title song in my album. Only wrote it about 2 months ago, so it's a bit rusty, but never mind. It's called Travels. Hope you enjoy it. Sorry about that. There's a time in everyone's life when you can't take it no more. You're tired of the same old mundane things, and your day job is a bore. You live for the sound of some far-off sea, the view of some newfound land, the smell of the freshest air to breathe, and the touch of some shining sand. Take hold of your time before it's too late, and just open up the door. So go catch a bus, or hop on a train, or just take your car and drive. Put your boots on and go for a walk. Just go out and feel alive. And you'll find when on your travels, true beauty unravels, and your life will be much fuller. So just go. Every day you take the same roads, and your days begin to drag. You've seen these same old sights before, but don't wave your wee white flag. Don't hang up your hat, don't chuck in the towel, don't you dare call it a day. There's much more for those wise old eyes to see, so take your life a different way. Take hold of your time before it's too late, and open up the door. So go catch a bus, or hop on a train, or just take your car and drive. Put your boots on and go for a walk. Just go out and feel alive. And you'll find when on your travels, true beauty unravels, and your life will be much fuller. So just go. There's many a famous traveller that thought of turning back, but faith and courage picked them up and put them back on track. Sir Walter Scott and Captain James Cook and William Baffin and Neil Armstrong with his lunar boots went there and back again. He took hold of his time, it wasn't too late, and he opened many doors. So go catch a bus, or hop on a train, or just take your car and drive. Put your boots on and go for a walk. Just go out and feel alive. And you'll find when on your travels, true beauty unravels, and your life will be much fuller. So just go. And your life will be much fuller. So just go. Oh, thanks very much. This is another song I wrote. I wrote it this year as well. Me and my wonderful fiancée, Kirsten, who's sitting over there somewhere. Can't you see you? But hey, we got engaged back in August last year. In a beautiful place, Alva Glen, in the wee county where I'm from, Clackmannanshire. And I decided to write a wee song about everything that was going through my head when I was walking up that hill to pop the big question. And you might need a wee hanky for this one. I might need you as well, who knows? This is called In the Glen. Hope you enjoy it. Fine summer's day, our anniversary. Let's go for a walk and see our love unlocked. We'll only be gone for an hour and 10, up by the water in our own Alva Glen. At the foot of the hill, we had plenty time to kill, but my mind was away. I had to work out what to say. At the first waterfall, will I ask you now? Oh no, I don't think so. I still don't know how. At the second waterfall, I heard the wee birds call. Were they trying to say, we will help you on your way? At the wishing well, with water so delish, I cupped my hands and took a sip and made myself a wish. At the last waterfall, the biggest of them all, I finally could see, so I got down on one knee. Oh, will you marry me? Yes, I heard you say, and I shouted for joy. With you I'll always stay. 2 years ago, we shared our first kiss. In a few years from now, you'll no longer be a miss. Here in Alva Glen, by the waterfall we stand, and I'll cherish you always when you're holding my hand. I will cherish you always when you're holding my hand. Thanks very much. Oh, dear me. Oh. I really should start issuing hankies with that one, I think. Leave them lying about on the tables. You might need this. Anyway, on a nice wee kind of happy song to one where everybody gets killed. Oh dear. I don't generally like kind of sad kind of songs and brutal songs, but this one I really like. It's a traditional one called Johnny O'Bradysley. And this is my arrangement of it, which will be on my album. Can't wait. And anyway, here we go. This is Johnny O'Bradysley. Johnny arose on a May morning, gone for water to wash his hands. He had loused to me his tall grey ducks that lie bound in iron bands. When Johnny's mother, she heard all this, her hands for Jewel she rang, crying, Johnny, for your venison to the Greenwood dinny gang. But Johnny, he ta'en his good bendel, his sorrows one by one, and he's awa to the Greenwood game to do the Dunbeer do. Aye, Johnny shot and the Dunbeer she leapt, and he's wounded her in the side. Oh, between the water and the root, the great dogs laid their pride. And it's by there come a silly old man, we know for John he might be, and he's a watching to so months the King Stephen Forsters to see. I had stopped and sparked the first forester, he was a Huggan among them all. Can this be Johnny O'Brady's lead? Upon him we will draw, and the first shot that those foresters they fired, they wounded Johnny in the knee. And the second shot that those foresters they fired, and his hair spot splint his ear, and he's leaned his back against a tree, and his foot against a stone. And Johnny fired on the Stephen Foresters, and he's killed them all of him. Aye, he broke through this man's ribs, his arm and his collar been, and Johnny put him on a horse to carry the tidings home. Now Johnny's good Ben bullet lies broke, and his 12 great dogs he lie dead, and his body lies down in Monymusk, and his hunting days are done, his hunting days are done, his hunting days are done, his hunting days are done. Thanks very much. That one gives me sore fingers. hoping this wee bit of paper just doesn't blow away. It's a song I've always wanted to learn. I started teaching myself at the start of this week, so I kind of need the words for it. Oh dear. It's a traditional one though, so hopefully a few of you will know it. Anyway, this is the Mingulay boat song. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. What care we for? What care we how? Why the manches? What care we for wind and weather? Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, as we sail home to Mingulay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, swing her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Set your eyes on a sun horizon, gulls and doves fill the sky with feathers. Cut her loose, boys, the horizon. We'll be home soon in Mingulay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay. Are waiting on the bank, boys, where they are looking o'er the heather. Turn her round, boys, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets in Mingulay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, heave her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. We'll be home soon in Mingulay. Ah, heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Heave her head round into the weather. Ah, heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys. Sailing homeward to Mingulay, sailing homeward to Mingulay. Oh, cheers. Oh, you're very kind. This is a song now, one of my own ones. This is about the best youth hostel in the world, out in the Isle of Bernery, out in the Western Isles. Brilliant place. Inspired this song. I hope you can catch on to the chorus here. This is called In the Reek of the Smouldering Peat. Come gather round the hearth with a glass in your hands. As the wind and the rain are howling, but inside we're feeling grand. Come each and every one to the beat of the strum. We're in for a wild one, but it's only just begun. So raise up your glass and smile till it hurts. Stretch out your legs before the Kelly starts. There's room for everyone in the reek of the smouldering peat. The kitchen's filling fast as the crack starts to flow. Laughter fills the room and our joy starts to show. Everyone is singing as the whiskey starts to drain. We've been around the room, but we'll go around again. So raise up your glass and smile till it hurts. Stretch out your legs before the Kelly starts. There's room for everyone in the reek of the smouldering peat. It's starting to get dark and some folks are off to bed. Shh. You need to get some sleep, you need to rest your head. But don't despair at all, for the morn's another day. And the memories you've gained with you will always stay. So raise up your glass and smile till it hurts. Stretch out your legs before the Kelly starts. There's room for everyone in the reek of the smouldering peat. So raise up your glass and smile till it hurts. Stretch out your legs before the Kelly starts. There's room for everyone. Oh, there's room for everyone. Yeah, there's room for everyone in the reek of the smouldering peat. And the reek, 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 and the reek of the smouldering peat. Thanks very much. Sadly, this is my last song for tonight. And oh my God, I'm quite glad it's my last song because this one kills me. Literally, it's the fastest song I know. Oh, you can definitely all join in with this one, dance and stuff like that. Anyway, if you want to find out a wee bit more about myself and my music, my website is www.andrewhuggan.com. And there I've got links to my Facebook and Twitter and YouTube and whatever other social networks are out there. There's too many now, I think. Anyway, this is a Rattling Bog. Hope you enjoy it. Big thank you to everyone who organised the Folk on the Boat as well and for having me. It's been great. I like playing unusual venues, and to me this is an unusual venue. I love it. Hey! Here we go. Rattling Bog. Oh, the Rattling Bog, walked in the valley, oh, rare bog, the Rattling Bog, walked in the valley, oh. In this bog there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree, tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the Rattling Bog, walked in the valley, oh, rare bog, a Rattling Bog, walked down in the valley, oh. On this tree there was a limb, a rare limb, a rattling limb, limb in the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the Rattling Bog, down in the valley, oh. Rare bog, a Rattling Bog, down in the valley, oh. On the sun there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch, branch on the limb in the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the Rattling Bog, down in the valley, oh. Rare bog, a Rattling Bog, down in the valley, oh. On this branch there was a twig, a rare twig, a rattling twig, twig on the branch on the limb in the tree in the bog down in the valley, oh. Oh, the Rattling Bog, down in the valley, oh. Rare bog, a Rattling Bog, down in the valley, oh. On this trick there was a leaf, a rare leaf, a rattling leaf. Leaf on the trick, and the trick on the branch, and the branch on the gun, and the gun in the tree in the bog. Bog down in the valley, oh, oh, the rattling bog. Bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, a rattling bog. Bog down in the valley, oh. On the sleep there was a nest, a rare nest, a rattling nest. Nest on the leaf, and the leaf on the trick, and the trick on the branch, and the branch on the gun, and the gun in the tree in the bog. Bog down in the valley, oh, oh, the rattling bog. Bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, a rattling bog. Bog down in the valley, oh. In this nest there was an egg, a rare egg, a rattling egg. Egg in the nest, and the nest in the leaf, and the leaf in the trick, and the trick on the branch, and the branch on the gun, and the gun in the tree in the bog. Bog down in the valley, oh, oh, the rattling bog. Bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, a rattling bog. Bog down in the valley, oh, oh, the rattling bog. Bog down in the valley, oh, rare bog, a rattling bog. Oh. The bog down in the valley. Oh. I think I need a pint now. Thanks very much, everybody.